So good afternoon, class of 2022 graduates and families. 2022届的同学们、家人们，大家好。So that was the same thing in Chinese, in case that wasn't clear. So actually, I thought about doing the entire speech that way, but not enough time. But I think it'll be really fun to have a multilingual commencement someday. Okay? With subtitles. We can totally make this work. So it is an unbelievable honor and privilege for me to serve as the faculty speaker for your graduation. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. So my two daughters, I don't know how to put this better, but they have a severe underappreciation for what I do at work. So once I took them for the Take Your Children to Work Day. So I took them to my college classroom, and I sat them on the front row so they can see, right, exactly what I do. And they both promptly fell asleep, like in front of all my students. So for all of you who have managed to stay awake in my classes, you get me. So, I thank you for proving my daughters wrong. And you give me the confidence to go on and on and on and on. So when Dean Long asked me to take part in today's celebration, I purposefully didn't tell my young high school daughter for a couple weeks. And then I just told her like in passing, like it wasn't a big deal to me. But her reaction totally surprised me. First, she stopped what she was doing, and then she said, "Why didn't you tell me earlier? Like, that's a great honor. You're like Mr. Barasa." So let me explain. So Mr. Barasa is her high school English teacher, her track coach, and the faculty speaker at her sister's graduation in high school during the pandemic year. And Mr. Barasa did all of that mostly on Zoom. Right? And he had a dog, a toddler, a baby on the way, and his wife was a teacher in our school. So in my household, to be compared to Mr. Barasa is the highest compliment. And Mr. Barasa is not alone among the teachers who serve in this country and all around the world. In a 2021 study of 14,000 middle school and high school students across the United States, when the students were asked, despite everything that have gone wrong during the pandemic, what has gone well? And the number one answer across all demographic groups of students was teacher support and their flexibility during this time period. And in spite of all the challenges in the world, our teachers have always found ways to stand by their students and stand with their students, and sometimes, even in the face of violence. And whether it is in Newton, Connecticut, Parkland, Florida, or yesterday in Uvalde, Texas. Today, we are truly honored here to have the 2021 Teacher of the Year, Juliana Utube. Or to your children and families, Miss Earth. As our convocation speaker, she represents so many teachers who deserve our gratitude and who, no matter how many thank yous they receive, still wish that they could do more. After I said yes to Dean Long, I went into a bit of a panic mode. I've never spoken at graduation before, so I start Googling commencement speeches. And I wonder, do I go for like the inspirational message, or was I supposed to go for the aspirational message And in the end, I have no idea what the difference was. So I thought I'd better just start with what is most honest. My most honest feeling then and now is that I know I personally could have done more to support your learning and development while you're here. And I know that I can speak on behalf of all of the staff and faculty here, no matter how each of us feels about our individual work, that we together as a school want to do more and can do more. And your presence here, your enthusiasm, your sense of urgency, your advocacy have been a gift to all of us who work here. And we thank you for reminding us, for encouraging us, and most of all, for trusting us to do more and to do better for each cohort of graduates who will follow in your footsteps. I also recognize that your experience here is an important but small part of who you are. Even your Harvard degree, it does not define who you are. Instead, you will define what this education means to the world. Your being here today, your accomplishments, and your service to the world up until now and in the years to come are possible because there have been people in your life who cared for you, who supported you, who loved you into becoming who you are right now. Some of these people are sitting right here, ready to hug you. Some of these people are far away watching and thinking of you. And some of these people live in your heart and your memories. No matter where they are, I hope you have the opportunity today to tell them in person on the phone or in a prayer, you have been enough for me. I have gotten to know some of you during this school year, who you are and what you want to accomplish in the world and what you expect of yourself. I have a feeling that this is true for many of you, if not all of you, that it might be very difficult for you to ever be satisfied with what you give to the people and communities that you serve. You would always think that you could learn more, you could do more, and give more, and you wouldn't easily give yourself credit for having done enough. So if I could wish for one thing, I hope that you would allow yourself the grace of being enough. You might wish to be able to give all your attention and time to the people and places that you care about. But please know that when you show up fully and honestly and authentically, whenever you are able to be with the people you care about, you can be enough. You might wish that you would always know the latest and the greatest educational research and interventions, but I hope you will come to understand that you are enough because you strive to know your people and your community harder than anyone else. And you might wish to right all the wrongs in the world by fighting for every resource and opportunity just to make life safe and equitable. In that effort, I hope that you will gradually discover that for your community, it is you who are the most important resource. You are more than enough. So one day when a young person in your life turns to you at their moment of celebration and says, "You have been enough for me," I hope you will simply bow and accept that blessing. 2022届的同学们，祝贺大家。Class of 2022, Congratulations to you and all who love you, and to my daughter's English teacher, Mr. Barassa. Thank you. I hope one day your little children will grow up and fall asleep in your class too.